Hello, I'm Stephen Lindwall. Over the past several years, I've been studying and implementing the infinite banking concept. This 11-part series is designed to walk you through the ideas, mechanics, and mindset in a clear, practical way. It's about understanding structure, control, and long-term financial architecture. No hype, no get-rich promises, just a deeper look at how money flows and how to take back control of it. So whether you're completely new to the concept or simply curious about how it works in practice, you're in the right place. Let's begin. Just a quick disclaimer that this presentation is only for educational purposes. There are licensed IBC practitioners and others that can give you specific consultation. What if the biggest problem in finance isn't taxes or the markets, but control? Nelson Nash summarized the entire idea in one sentence. If you don't control the banking function in your life, you don't control your financial life. And once you hear that idea, it's hard to unhear it because it raises a simple question. Who actually controls the banking function in your life today? Let me start with something slightly uncomfortable. If you have a mortgage, car loan, maybe a line of credit, you are officially in the banking business. You just don't own the bank. And unfortunately, the bank owns the best seat at the table. Most hardworking Canadian professionals earn six figures. They invest, they save, they max out accounts with complicated acronyms. But despite all that success, most professionals still rent their money for their entire lives. And yet, when they want to use capital, they have to ask permission. That's not financial freedom. That's financial adulthood in with a hall pass. So let me ask you something. Is your financial system working for you, or are you working for it? Today, I want to introduce a different way to think about money. Not an investment, not a market forecast, not a 10x your wealth webinar, a system. Infinite banking is a strategy for reclaiming control of your capital. That's it. It's not about chasing higher returns. It's about stopping unnecessary leaks. Because here's the quiet truth that most people never notice. Every time you finance something, someone earns interest. Car, interest. House, interest. Investment property, more interest. Furniture you probably didn't need, definitely interest. And the bank almost always wins. It's impressive, actually. They use your deposits to lend money, they collect interest, and then they lend it back to you and then collect interest again. That's not magic, that's math. Infinite banking asks a simple question. If banking is happening in your life anyway, why aren't you controlling it? Right now, you're participating in a system. Infinite banking is about redesigning that system. Now, here's the paradox. I know professionals making 150K, 200,000, sometimes more. They're disciplined. They're responsible. High functioning adults. They have spreadsheets. They have investment apps. Some even have color coded file spreadsheets. And yet they still feel financially tight. Why? Because high income doesn't automatically create high control. You can make great money and still export interest for decades, lose compounding to interruptions, feel exposed to those market swings, and then watch taxes take what feels like an enthusiastic percentage. And the strange part, feels normal. Payments feel normal. Interest feels normal. We've normalized renting money. Imagine running a business where you constantly borrowed working capital from your competitor. That's essentially what most professionals are doing. And they're doing it very responsibly, which somehow makes it worse. This isn't about working harder. Most professionals work hard enough. It's about realizing you may be playing the wrong position in the financial game. Over this series of episodes, we're going to re-examine how capital flows through your life. You'll learn how banking actually works beneath the surface, why traditional financial planning often interrupts compounding without you noticing, and how to build a personal capital system that increases liquidity and control over time. Not hype, not speculation, not hope the markets behave this year. This is about structure, because structure beats willpower every time. You don't need to earn more, you need a better system. Let me ask you two honest questions. Over the past 10 years, how much interest have you paid? And how much have you earned? And number two, if you could redesign the way capital flows through your life, would you? Just think about that. No pressure. You already work hard. You already earn well. The issue isn't effort, it's architecture. A good system beats good intentions every time. Think of infinite banking as building the launch pad first, so that when opportunity appears, you're ready to take off. Because the truth is, you are already in the banking business. The only question is, will you keep being the customer, or will you learn how to become the bank? And that's exactly what this series is about. Learning how to control the banking function in your life, so your financial system finally starts working for you instead of against you. I'll see you in episode 2. Thank you.